Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle. Witsel. Unahi. Lamar. Proves too strong. Valverde. Witsel. Brian Hill. That's a nicely weighted pass. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Hill tries a cross, and he's heaved it away. Lamar, Unahi, he's in a good position. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. Stuani. He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Stuani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mbappe. Belling. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out. Witsel. Now it's Stuani. Stuani played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Back into the middle. Can he get away here? That's very neat. Brian Hill out to the right. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Stuani. Hill puts them all in. Brian Hill. Now it's Stuani. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham! Witsel. Unahi. Stuani. It's Stuani! No, he's missed it.
Stuani reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been won straight back. Blint. Unahi. Witsel. Up towards the front line. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, they could break here. Well timed, excellent interception. Witsel. And it's Lamar. That's played into space. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Witsel. And here's Stuani. Stuani! That's got him rattled. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much...
It's Witsel! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Valverde. Eder Militao. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Witsel. Unahi. Lamar. Unahi. Lamar. And here's Stuani. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Blint. Aim forwards. Unahi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Unahi done delicately. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. Can he spark a counter here? Unahi. Played into space out wide. Witsel. That is a great ball. Mbappe. Valverde. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius. And the shot! Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Incoming cross. Blint getting this one clear. Eder Militao. Eder Militao. Forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Hill. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Valverde, gently done. Howson cuts it out. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. He's had a hit. He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Howson. Vinicius Junior dinks one through. Blint attempts a clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played towards the front line. Hill. And here's Stuani. He is through here. Lamar. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Witsel. Unahi. Spread out to the left. Stuani. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Blind plays it short. Witsel. Unahi. Witsel played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Goulet wins the duel this time. And that's a throw. Unahi, out to the left it goes. Nice control. Kill, tries across. And it's played forward. Valverde shifted upfield. And he's found a way past. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he's done it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Moved on forwards. And here's Stuani. Now then, the ball's come loose. Unahi, and it's lofted through here. Valverde. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Valverde has it in a wide position. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Valverde. Bellingham plays a delicate ball. Howson. Bellingham. Valverde. Goulet, and here's Mbappe, and that has been clubbed away. Unahi, now it's Stuani. Crunching tackle. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. he's there to clear it. He can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. That's Valverde. Valverde with the cross. Cleared away. Tchouaméni. Oh, good spread. In it comes. Clears it away. Brian Hill concedes a free kick for that. Thumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Keeper has taken decisive action. So what can they make of this? Muscular approach does pay off here. Eder Militao. Valverde. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Stuani, gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Howson, aim forwards, floats it up and over. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lamar. Witzel. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Witzel is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that's a nice ball. Courtois chooses to deal with it himself. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Unahi. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for a decent ball in. Fired in. Looking for the runner here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Swung over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ah, such a clever touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chouameni. And it's played in. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Deftly done. Can he latch on to this? Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Witsel. Blint. Witsel. Spread out to the left. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Witsel. Unahi. Unahi forwards and with intent.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Valverde. Lamar. Played with finesse. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Witsel. Witsel. And he's got his cross in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Howson. Cuts out the pass. Blint gently done. Witsel. Unahi. Witsel, and he goes cross-field. Howson clears it away. Goulet. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lamar. That's really well manoeuvred. Brian Hill looking to get on the end of this. Lamar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. Stuani. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Back in once more.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's
Real chance! Just off target.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Brian Hill. Hill. Lamar delivers. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken short. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Lamar. Unahi. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Sigankov, and he's gone backward here. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Stuani being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well read, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. Chance to shoot! Mbappe with 2 goals already to his name. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. Unahi. Unahi shifted upfield. Hill.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Time to deliver. Stuani is onto this. Vinicius Junior did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Vinicius Junior. calmly anticipates. Sigankov was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tchouaméni, who does have an assist to his name. Brian Hill did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's through here. That is good strength. He's found a way through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Valverde. Brian Hill has been caught there, it's a foul. Unahi. Witsel. Out towards the flank. It's run loose here. Referee's given a throw. Now here's the delivery, and the keeper's in command. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out for a throw. So here comes a substitution. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foot in. Tchouaméni with the foul. Nice physical challenge. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham. Sigankov proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Goulet. Cross goes in there. Goulet puts too much behind that. But there's going to be another change here. And it's played forward. Van der Beek. Showing good feet. Van der Beek. Decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Blind with the short one. Stuani crosses it in. Valverde gets it away. Bellingham. He can run onto that. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Eder Militao. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Tries to dink it through. Great ball if he can get there. Vinicius Junior. And the keeper beats it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks to clip it forward. Valverde. Oh, can he get onto this? Witsel. And it's Lamar. Van der Beek, aim forwards. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Eder Militao moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Lovely feet. Van der Beek. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Lamar. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And it's going to be another corner. Blind goes short. And that's aimed into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Howson. Valverde. Valverde shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Mendy in acres of space out wide. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's come loose. And he has been fouled there. Blint. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lamar. Vinicius Junior. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Tries to get it clear. Lamar aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Bellingham. He has found the way through. Witzel with a definite foul there. Witzel getting this one clear. Witzel. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the right. He's in plenty of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, he's found him in space. And it's Blint. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. Gets it away. There will be a throw-in. Lamar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Clears it away. Van der Beek. Van der Beek. And it's Lamar. Witzel. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lamar. Van der Beek. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Goulart on a strong run down the right. Oh, nice touch. In comes the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Lamar. And he's picked out the run. Oh, what a ball! Van der Beek. They are right into last chance territory. Goulart. Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected.